I decided I'm gonna do a 2-day process video because I've already done that before. I can't help it. Welcome back for some more Paper Mario Color Splash. Huey is stupid because I jumped on a save block and he said, "Oh, this is a save block. You can save at any time you want. Go look in the menu and see how you are supposed to save." Yeah, I already know, Huey. You are stupid. Ah, Mario, welcome. We've got some great battle cards for you. We already know this, Toad. We've seen it. The battle cards already. So things are new in Port Prisma. That's why I came back. And also last time I was having a meltdown about me trying to figure out what I was missing in Port Prisma. I finally found it. Hey, have you heard? A ship crashed on Blue Bay Beach. Really? I hadn't heard. I hope no one got hurt. Yep, something drastic happened in Blue Bay Beach. We also saw that there was something new in the world map. And we will see what that is as soon as I figure out what the heck is going on. Oh, wait. I actually know now. You have to read it by mail. And yeah, there's new mail from Luigi, and I think Luigi is gonna do a massive spoiler here because we haven't seen it yet. But I think it will tell you in the third letter when you find him then. Because in the first letter he's like, "It's a me, Luigi." But in the next letter... Oh, I haven't even gotten this yet. An ink hammer is what this is called. The red hammer up there. I've not gotten that yet. That's meant to show that you're supposed to get that somehow. But now I'm back to being confused about where the heck I'm going in Blue Bay Beach. You know your brother with the owl in his hat? You ever read the explanations on the thing cards? I know you're not the type to read the directions, but you might find a hint about when to use them. So yeah, I think you have to wait until there's a mail, and then you will be able to go through a thing that I spelled a while ago. So I'm not gonna press plus to go on the world map because it's so simple to go through. And I have 100% Port Prisma. I figured out what the issue was, and I was like, oh wait, did I just figure it out? Yes, I did. Those things look like they're supposed to be white. Am I wrong? But yeah, I've completed it. Port Prisma's colorless spots have been completed. 100% restored. We are going here this time. Not really, we're going to go there after the Indigo Underground. And if I'm remembering, there is a shy guy. There is a type of shy guy there that's gonna be ultimate nightmare fuel. Because of the first time you encounter him. Worn out jump. Do not use that up. Mamma mia. Glonk. Pull. Hey, cut it out! Don't pull me so hard. You're gonna tear my legs off. Can't you find another way to get me out of here? With some sort of suction device or something? I don't care what you do. Just unclog this stupid pipe. You're supposed to be using a thing card here, but the worst thing is I don't have that thing. And also I'm gonna turn off my commentary because it's so enjoyable for what's going to be happening. Hey Mario, that ship that set sail from the dock that got shipwrecked. Huh? The blue toad who was going to sail to the end of the world? Let's go check it out. So what on earth am I missing here? Because I can never figure out what it is. Maybe I'll be able to see it, but I'm very uncertain. Because I've looked everywhere before and I've not seen anything. Somehow I thought I saw it, that's why I went back. You're supposed to go to the dock, but first I'm going to... Oh, there's this. That was not it, was it? If that was it the entire time, that's gonna be so annoying. And I'm not gonna show these things off. Oh no! He's right there! I can't do anything! He made such a big show of setting off, and then he went and wrecked the ship's first thing. I'm going to the edge of the world. Bah! This isn't even the edge of Blue Bay Beach. He's probably too embarrassed to go back home. I would be. At least his sail isn't ripped. If he got some wind, he'd probably start moving again. It'd be awkward to come back, but what choice does he have? Yippee! Turning off my commentary, because the thing that you need is what I have. Ah, you're using cutout. Great. Let me tell you a little bit about how this works. After you cut a card-shaped hole out of the landscape, you can place one of your cards in the empty slot. Choose the right card and something strange and wonderful might happen. Choose the wrong card and nothing will happen. Plus you'll lose the card. Good luck. Don't mess it up. Whoa, that was awesome. I'm gonna keep my volume on where it is. For a second I thought you were going to eat it, but you rode that wave like a champ. Hey, that was pretty cool, huh? That's it. I found my destiny. I'm the greatest surfer in the history of forever. Oh! Relax, guys. You act like you've never met a surf legend before. Dude, forget being a surf legend, you just stopped a giant wave in its tracks. No mere surfer can do that. And check out the shape of your noggin. Say, come to think of it, there's a hole in the gate to Crimson Tower that looks just like it. Was made for your dome. And it just so happens we're trying to get into the Crimson Tower to find the big paint star. Do you think you can help us? Wait, I'm confused. Should I stick to surfing or not? Whatever. I can't swim any... Oh my word. Oh, never mind. I thought he was playing Lethal Company. I can't swim anywhere. But you said my head might fit the gate to the Crimson Tower? Of course. How did I not see it before? Legend has it there are 3 chosen toads who are meant to open that sacred gate. Until this very moment, I never knew what to do with my life or my oddly shaped head. But it all makes sense now. I am one of the chosen toads, and my destiny is to open the gate to the Crimson Tower. I'm Thor. He didn't need to journey to the end of the world after all. He just needed to look inside himself. I always knew that Blue Toad was destined for greatness. You're kinda like the chosen one too, Mario. Good luck with those paint stars. I'm gonna try to find this freaking colorless spot. He stopped a wave. How is that even possible? So that Blue Toad was one of the chosen toads. What a show off. you'll be seeing this insane wave and how it was about to crash into the entire shore, and it will stay like this forever. You would always think that you'd be able to talk to these guys, but that's not the right game. Yeah, so, funny fact about the last video, because I had to say goodnight to my mom from last night. I missed out on a green Shy Guy card, and I didn't know that. I thought that the green Shy Guy wasn't going to drop anything, but I was dead wrong on that. I did get the E-Camera. That's what it's called. Yes. I'm gonna actually just use this. It's like you don't really need to worry about landing all of the excellent attacks, because you can actually get a banner perfectly without the needing to worry about completing the entire game. It's like the easiest banner to get. I think that's it. If that's not it, then I don't know where else to go. So I'm gonna just exit the map from here. Now let's see if that was it. Nope. It says 99, does it? Nope. It says 98, so I don't know where to go. We are going to the Rochambeau Temple. And this will be revisited. This is the very first one you will ever see. Welcome to the Rochambeau Temple. This is where legends are made. And these guys will give you hints on what the opponents will be using for... And Rochambeau is literally rock, paper, scissors. So, the spoiler here is, unless I'm wrong, when you enter into the Rochambeau thing, it will say Super Rochambeau when it's meant to be just Rochambeau, but it will always say Super Rochambeau unless you're playing through this the very, very first time. Like, you have never played this game before and never got this game before until now. It won't say Super Rochambeau, but because I've gotten the game and have completed it before, it will always say Super Rochambeau, and it's so annoying. I wish it just said Rochambeau until a certain event happens. The first round opponent will only use the card that most resembles him. And then the second either punches or does an open-handed slap during fights. So basically you have to try to use paper. If you'd like to compete in the Rochambeau tournament, please head through the door. The very first time you enter, this happens. This is literally like Blitzville, but in a way different way. Since the dawn of times, warriors have gathered here to do battle, journeying from distant lands, and for a shot at eternal glory. One must make their own luck to overcome the odds. This is the art of Rochambeau. Yes, it says Super Rochambeau. It's meant to say Rochambeau for the first, but it says Super no matter freaking what. And the normal Rochambeau color is, I think, blue. It might be yellow, but I don't remember. And with that, the competitors will take the stage. In this corner, the rookie hailing from the Mushroom Kingdom, Mr. Mamma Mia, Mario! And in this corner, Bowser's Timeless Small Fry, the Spectacular Speed Bump, the Sentient Chi Take, the first minion that he always lets out, Goomba! Shiitake is what it's meant to be, not shiitake. I always say shiitake, but it's meant to be shiitake. Mario vs. Goomba. It's always gonna be rock for him. So it's just the same, whereas on these gamepads, so even you will never guess what I'm gonna be choosing for it. Mommy, I'm going out. A prize is 300 coins. So it's not much of a... It's basically a great money grinding spot. An unnecessary money grinding spot, may I add. The pain train has no brakes. Let's bring on your round 2 opponent. He won't show his face in public for the fear of judgment. The indelicate introvert, the bashful basher, Shy Guy. Round 2, Mario vs. Shy Guy. Challengers, draw your cards. So he either uses paper or rock. So you have to basically try to outwit him by using paper all the time. And I just won. But that's not it. There's more. 500 coins. And you are unable to skip this unless you've already beaten them. The final round is upon us. Let's meet your final opponent. He's the green-shelled shocker, the friendly fire foot soldier. Don't you dare call him a turtle. Koopa! Troopa! I love that. Don't you dare call him a turtle. Mario vs. Koopa Troopa. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna choose rock this time. I hope he doesn't choose paper because that would suck. Oh my word, I just one-shotted everyone. That's meant to be luck-based for the final round. They didn't give you a hint on that. I was just luck-based and I just won in a single try. That was insane. I didn't expect to win that. I just wanted to show it off because if you win, you would get an enemy card. I love this. You'll be going home with a fat bag of coins and a brand new car. Oh, it's not an enemy card. What? I thought it was an enemy card. Like I thought it was an enemy card you don't have yet. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I can't believe I won. I thought it was gonna take me a few attempts to get there. And if you take too long, then the enemies become unpredictable for what you use. At least in this temple. You won! Congratulations! I thought it was an enemy card though. I never knew it was a 1-up. Congratulations for winning the tournament at Rochambeau Temple number 1. It won't count as completed yet, but you'll see the reason why. I'm gonna cut because my end goal for this was to at least complete, because you can't go back here. Oh, you can. I thought you couldn't. That's interesting. So the enemies become unpredictable once you win, but you can always come back and it won't be unpredictable at that point. When I come back, I'm doing part of the Indigo Underground. If anything, only collecting 1 paint star. I almost said crystal star. And trust you me, I will be making a lot of cuts with the cutouts and all of that, along with knowing that I'm going to end up rescuing another... No, I'm not going to Indigo Underground. I'm going to this place instead. Coming back from that cut from before, we are now going to Sunglow Ridge. It's the only place we were able to go to because we still haven't gotten every Rescue Toad member. And in order for us to continue onwards through the Indigo Underground, we have to get a thing card. that resembles what we need to get Toad out of the pipe. So that's why we're going here. I'm still pretty upset though, because I did not know I missed out on the green Shy Guy card. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Welcome to the Scarlet Gate, Mario. Though it's not so scarlet anymore. No, I'm afraid that its bold red color has been drained. Also, it's locked. What am I supposed to call it now? The plain gate? The vanilla gate? Just adding gate to another word seems kind of dumb. I'm guessing it won't open until we repaint it. Yeah, but that's a big paint job. I don't even think my whole squad could get it done. My squad! I'm late! The squad leader's gonna cheese kebab me! So number 2 of the squad rescue duty. This really is a big paint job. There's no way we can do it alone. Let's just focus on finding more paint stars. We can deal with this later. Okay, so I don't know where we're going then. Like, I thought I was right for sure about where we were going, but no, this was the Scarlet Gate. I don't remember what we're doing. Like, the only other thing we have is, because the Scarlet Gate is basically a progression to go through. Cherry Lake, not doing that yet. Ready Road, not doing that yet. So what on earth is it? We don't have everything. So what the heck? Oh, I actually know now. You have to meet the ringer in Port Prisma. I forgot. I completely forgot that you meet the ringer, because the ringer actually shares you a thing that you actually need for that pipe. Darn it. I completely forgot about that. I haven't played the game in around a year, so that's how I don't remember anything about this game. Like how I'm supposed to progress until a little later. Haven't seen you around. You're not a cop, right? Because you'd have to tell me if you were. It's a law. Well, let me assure you that I've pretty much acquired most of my goods, basically legally. More or less. I provide a service that allows you to take some of your favorite things and give them a good, the old squeeze. So this is basically reference from Sticker Star, like I said, about the things turning into stickers when you just chuck them to the wall and they turn into stickers. But in this game, you ring them out and turn them into cards. Still not spoiling how many things there are in the game, but it's not as many as Sticker Star. But when you see how many things there are in this game, you'll laugh, because I'm going to be revealing something from Sticker Star, because yes, I'm not LPing the game. Because 3DS games I have never LP'd before. Except for That's a Lie, I've LP'd them through the phone, but it's not a lie when I say I've never recorded it from a capture device. I've always recorded it from my phone because I didn't know how to record 3DS games from any capture system. Nor will I ever. So this guy gives you a plunger for free. Since you're new here, your first squeeze is on us. Now, don't worry about the ringer. I'll be just fine. See, once you get your first squeeze, you never want to let go. You're hooked. That's how I turn a profit. And also, I'm gonna add this to the things, because you will be needing this. I'm gonna add an extra thing that I know I won't be getting later. So yes, you get this, which is what you need for the pipe. So like I said, for every cutout, I'm not going to be showing some of it. The plumber's weapon of choice, the plunger. push down on the shaft to unclog even the cloggiest of pipes. How high is my volume? Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Because it actually didn't go to where who I pressed. Wowza. You sure you haven't done this before? Oh, you don't know. I have done this before, Mr. Toad. I've done it to Huey, and I've done it to the fan. And yet Mario just doesn't say anything, so Toad doesn't know. Now, don't be a stranger. Come on back whenever you feel the need to squeeze. Now, here's the funniest thing. Yes, I said it. The thing that you actually need to use the most is actually the fan. Hilariously enough, the fan is the most used thing in the game. They literally made the fan just like a nostalgic reference to every late game Paper Mario. Like in Paper Mario Sticker Star, it's only used I think twice, and then in this game, I'm not spoiling how many times. And then they brought it back in the Origami King just to blow out the fog. I thought that was so funny. How the fan is actually the most used thing in the game, because for one thing, it's the most used thing in real life, unless you live somewhere else that doesn't use those kinds of fans or something. And I don't know, I just love it. I love the fan. That's why I said that the fan thing is actually my most favorite thing in the game. It's so fun because of the theme. It's a space odyssey, and it's so funny because my most favorite use of the fan thing is in this game, because you literally are in space and the fan is just there. It's so funny. I love it. Now what can we squeeze for you today? So all I have is a fan and a plunger. The fan is sold for 300 coins, and the plunger is sold for half that. I'm actually going to not get anything, but not spoiling anything, I think I'm dead wrong about how many things there actually... Oh, right, I was wrong. Now I remembered. So, you saw that you saw this open before you left. That's because this is what it originally looks like, and it brought up a cardboard platform. So, yes, we need the plunger for that rescue squad member in the pipe. So every cutout thing that I'm cutting out is, well, mainly the ones that I'm recording, which is where Luigi is and what I would be showing for bonus cards, and also just flagpole things that I already told you about in the very first time I've done it. I'm not sure how long I would be recording this for. Maybe this would be one of the hourly videos. But, whoops, you need to go right in front of it. Now that I have the thing, I will be able to use it. Hey, you're not purple. Ugh. Please tell me you washed that plunger before using on me. Sorry, I thought my training prepared me for this. Anyway, I'm the leader of the Green Rescue Squad. Pleased to meet you. We received reports of trouble deep in the Indigo underground, so we rushed here as quickly as we could. But we got ambushed as soon as we arrived, and my 6 squad members were all separated. Yeah, you can literally see where this is going. There's going to be a lot of Toads in certain rescue squads. The first one is 3, this one is 6. It's going to be increasing numbers every time, and you'll be shocked with the final number. It was bad. We got flattened, creased, folded, crinkled, ripped, torn, you name it. I got stuffed in this pipe like a little green spitball, and I'm the leader. This might come as a shock, but I need you to rescue my 6 squaddies. So the rescue squads need to be rescued. This happens to you a lot, huh, Mario? not really to me a lot. It happens more to a certain character. But if the mini paint star led us here, there must be another paint star in this cave. Oh, you know it. Let's go check it out. Every stage has a paint star in it, except for the Rochambeau. Yeah. So yeah, the one-up mushroom is one of my least favorite cards because it says, "Refill your paint reserves. Plus, it's just fun to look at." Screw that. I much prefer what it does in the Origami King. That along with I prefer the life shroom over a one-up mushroom in Paper Mario games. That was one of the guys who attacked us. There's more inside. Be careful. I'm going to go on ahead. I've got to get to the rendezvous point. Yep, apparently you are supposed to rescue yet something that is not super surprising, but yet is very surprising to many. The Green Rescue Squad gets rescued first. Swoopers, those are new enemies. And yet again are enemies that you are able to turn into enemy cards when you get the chance. So I'm going to... And their names are not swoopers in this game. They're... But I will tell you about that later. Yeah. Goodbye. And do this. Then if that doesn't work, then this. No. And you don't know what I'm doing until I show it off. I'm gonna do this instead. As if I don't get an excellent here. When I last played through this game, my word, I got another one of these. When I last played through this game, I had 100%ed a lot of stages from their colorless spots. And I swear, when I played through this the first time, I've not 100%ed much of any of them. It was shocking. They tied me up out and took it. They crumpled me without a second thought, like I was just some fast food receipt. I think is what he said. I think I was right. I don't know if I read that right though. Toad number 1 of the Green Rescue Squad reporting for duty. I'm shocked though because you rescue the Green Rescue Squad first, but the first leader you meet is a purple one. So you would always expect that you would be rescuing the purple ones first, but it doesn't end that way. Because in chronological order, it's purple and then green, and then there's another. Yeah. Whatever. Just talking about things. This is a new battle card, which is a spike helmet. And the spike helmet is a good defensive measure. I'm gonna just say home on my notes because I'm not able to fit helmet. Its first appearance was Paper Mario Sticker Star. Unfortunately, even though there are spike helmets used for enemies in other games, but in terms of in the swoopers not knowing what's going on, because this is a reference from Thousand Year Door or Super Paper Mario where the swooper doesn't know where you are. How about all these guys now? So these guys are not called swoopers in this game. They're instead called swoops. So I'm gonna use this spike helmet. Because you don't guard, you have to time it. I don't think I timed it right, but that's how you do it. It's only good when they attack from above. Nailed that. So mainly this is like a 2D platforming stage. Get out of here, Mario! Don't talk to me! I'm standing sideways so that swoop up there can't see me. Wasn't even trying to talk to you. I was trying to get to that swoop. So now I'm going to use, I guess, a normal jump. It's likely that I'll be able, and you saw what that swoop said, but I just didn't. I couldn't read it because I was looking at the gamepad, looking through my cards. But they say stuff that's for you to see. Mario, don't talk to. Ah, yeah, the swoop's gone. My tactic worked. So number 2. Yeah. It's like the only time I won't be doing, like, because only, like, toad number 1, toad number 2, you're risking them so easily. I'll end up looking at my recording screen a lot because I would have no idea where the colorless spots are, even though I have 100% of this a lot. Some of it is pretty obvious. Colorless spot. Well, you guys have worn out hammer. It may seem yeah, my word. It may seem junky, but it's not that terrible. Oh no, I can't advance. Oh yes, I can. I can just go through this crack. And that leads me down here, where you're supposed to go. Well, very interesting. It's actually supposed to be an open way down in the bottom, I think. Might be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. Don't go to the right yet, go through this. Another new enemy, which I think is just called, it is called a Buzzy Beetle, and I'm gonna say that. But I don't know if it's called a Buzzy Beetle or just called Buzzy. I'm very sure it's just Buzzy Beetle. It's always funny to me because they make beetles look like turtles in Mario games, even though beetles are bugs. They make bugs look way less like bugs, other than the scuttle bug. And yeah, this is like another reference, how they referenced Buzzy Beetles being the flashy shells of Sticker Star. Not one of my favorite moments. Now it's time for me to show off the Hop Slipper for the first time, not completing its color. And I already said what it does. I'm very good at the jumps. The thing that you'll love that this game doesn't have is Infinijump stickers, which in this case would be a card, because it's both a blessing to you and it's as much of a blessing to you as it is to me. Oh man. He drains your color. That's how he attacks. If you block it, then he doesn't steal as much. This is why you need a rescue squad. Battling these guys until I get their battle cards, and then I'll try to avoid them from then on out. I tried to chime that perfectly. What the heck was that? Oh, you can actually... That's a colorless spot. The entire bridge is a colorless spot. I forgot about that. Like I said, I don't remember everything. Two fire flowers. Soggy guy. I love this. It's a Shy Guy roulette. Save. But I didn't really need to save. We removed the tape. You can come down now if you want to. Thanks, mate. Gross, my face is all sticky from that tape. I'm gonna go wash my face off. Well, not wash my face off, that would be horrifying. I love how they referenced that for like a later game. So number 3. Just 3 more rescue squaddies left to find. If you go left, that's where the Shy Guy roulette is. Oh, whoa, I forgot about that. I forgot it was that, not you literally hammering the toad. I forgot, I'm sorry, I thought I was gonna bully the toad. There. Here's my puppy telling me something. I got a perfect tool for you. It's called a replica. I'm not turning off my commentary this time because I did that last time. I just love this. They don't do this in Sticker Star. In Sticker Star just rises up, but in this game they make you go to space, and I just love it. So basically what you're supposed to do for that fan thing is you have to mash the A button or just touch as fast as you can on the touch screen. Mario, behind you! Is what I was going to say, but I kind of froze up. My bad. This is one that's actually pretty funny. The theme is horrifying, but it's actually sort of silly. What you're supposed to do, but I don't know exactly. Yep, you have to use a cutout. This one I'm also not going to record because it's very obvious what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Shy Guy's flat. Yeah. Now I scared you. No backup? Oh, too bad. I'm gonna defeat you in the most embarrassing way possible. Not really, because I don't have any more than one. So instead I'm gonna knock you out. Huh? Where am I? I was sure I'd meet my end behind that waterfall. I'd about given up. Hey, you'd tell me if I were a ghost, right? So number 5. The fun part is talking to these guys before you talk to the leader. But there's more to it than just that. There's a more terrifying thing. Wait, Hammond. What the heck? What am I... Mm-hmm. The more terrifying conclusion comes to you in a bit. Why not? Jump times 3. Swooper card. Also known as swoop card, but I most prefer calling it a swooper. Oh yeah, and I know how to get it too. What you're supposed to do, I think, is go this way. But I'm not doing that yet. Instead, I'm healing by the little bit. Oh my word. Coin Haven. That's a heart. Swoop. Gonna check that off on the enemy card list. Even though I didn't put it in that said thing that I was about to spoil right away. But I didn't. The more terrifying thing is what's behind this stone wall. It's actually very terrifying. This is a shunned guy. The first time you get introduced to this guy is this. Just this horrifying theme. The way you take him out is actually really simple. If you try to jump on him, not fire, anything but fire. Yeah, he literally said what you're supposed to do. So it's either you take him out by a fire flower or a thing card. Well, a fire flower is what I'm going to be using. That theme is horrifying. Get him out of here! I was going to turn off my commentary and let you guys hear that theme, but I was like, but I don't want you to hear that theme forever and ever and cause nightmares to children, so I'm not going to. I can't remember anything. My mind's a blank sheet of, but I do remember one thing, that he's a final rescue member. Oh, I also remember this. Take it. It might come in handy. I don't want this, Toad! I already have 4 of these! It's this. Along with the swoops, but I don't really need to battle them. You can just avoid them, because I already have their battle card. So, there's no point in battling against them. So where the next paint star is behind this purple block. No, never mind. That's where you're supposed to go anyway. But the other paint star is somewhere that I don't remember. I don't quite remember. Oh, I do remember now. It was that place I skipped. Total number 6. Join the rescue squad, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Not who I talked to. Or not who I tried to talk to. How do I know I'm not a ghost? Can you see me? Hello? How about I color you in orange? Then you'll tell that you're not a ghost. About halfway through, I lost track of who was chasing who. That's actually pretty funny. There's the paint stop there. Total number 3. I washed my face, but I still feel sticky. That Bowser take is tackier than a carpeted bathroom. Really now. Total number 2. Take it from me, Mario. If you ever get attacked by a swoop, just turn sideways. Never fails. Yeah, that's a reference from Super Paper Mario. Total number 1. I was crumpled up and discarded, but your hammer made me whole again, Mario. Roll call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I make 7, all present and accounted for. Green Rescue Squad, commence Operation Toad Bridge. All units in positions. Mission accomplished. Thank you, Mario. Oh no, I remembered this part. You rescued us, even though we should be the ones doing the rescuing. Feel free to walk on us as hard as you want. Really go to town. I'm serious. Our bond is stronger than any weight. There's no way we'll collapse. We'll see about that. They weren't lying. But as soon as you defeat the Shy Guys, something hilarious will happen. Hilarious and concerning. Not gonna bother with it. Contact! Squad number 3's nose has been invaded by water. Requesting backup. Mario, our depths 2 are really starting to deck up. Squad number 3, sit trap. I don't know what that means. What that is. Like, I don't know if I said that right. My senses are on fire, sir, but I'll be okay. It'll take more than physical force to break our bond of unity. Don't know why my puppy barked. Alright, Mario, please proceed. Thank you so much. I also love what happens if you go backwards. So much, thank you. So, thank you so much. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna end the video real soon. After it. I'm gonna just go through it this way because that's where you're supposed to go. Shy Guys are seeing a lemon. They have no idea what to do about that. Oh, they're trying to slurp it because it looks tasty. This thing, surprisingly, is what you need, but for way later in the game. So it's something you don't have to have right away. Also, it gives you yellow coloring only, but yet they just give you all of the colors. It doesn't make sense. The cool thing about this is if you go behind this, there's a blue paint star. This is where I'm gonna end things. So, in the next video, we are going to continue through Indigo Underground, along with seeing if we got any notes from a certain character. Yes, we did. And I bet I know what that is, but I'm going to do that later. For me, I'm going to record after I let the dogs out. For you guys, the next part is tomorrow. So, I don't know how long this video was, but it certainly was a doozy to record. Because I recorded one last night because I couldn't help myself. Then I continued today, and I will say what I did in this part in the next one because I actually still remember what we did.